What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur, and before we get into this video, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. It really helps in the algorithm. So today's video is going to be a long one, folks. I missed Monday, and today was a pretty crazy ass day for Daniel. He did his usual schizo posting on TikTok and his community tab, but he also paid for a homeless man's meal and posted it all over social media. But first, let's talk about Daniel paying for this homeless man's cheesecake. Yes, the man who can't even pay for his own food most of the time took it upon himself to help who he describes as a homeless man, as if Daniel isn't in the exact same position. Also, why did he feel the need to record it? I guess we all know the real reason, but anyway, here's the videos.
In Golden, Colorado, if you go to this address, they will be able to help you out getting resources. In Golden, Colorado. And you could keep the card, so you know the address. What? Okay, so this is going to be in downtown Golden. Yeah, it's the municipal building, the police station. But they will be able to help you get housing, resources, food. Yes. Do you want this? I don't need it.
Yeah, definitely. For real?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
There you go. One cheesecake, and that will be it.
Just the cheesecake, right?
Yeah.
This one? $4.93. Do you need a fork or?
Yes, please.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you want the receipt?
No, thank you. Yeah, I'm having that. I don't know where he went.
So after complaining about not being able to get food all the time and dining and dashing numerous times, Daniel decides to do an actual good deed. I mean, I'm sure the guy could have used something more filling than a cheesecake, but that's besides the point. This is instantly ruined by the fact he decided to record it and mention it on his YouTube community tab. Not only that, but Daniel also got his ID taken at a restaurant after not being able to pay the previous night. Daniel describes this incident in some images he posted on TikTok. He first starts off by promoting his Venmo and PayPal. In one image, Daniel promotes the link to his Venmo and writes, "Please donate for new music." After posting that, a little bit later, Daniel also writes, "I'm scared that someone is going to try to call the police on me for trying to get my Venmo account to work right while I have other bills to pay." Daniel will find any little way he could to get people to donate to him. He's obviously having money troubles. I mean, he's got the whole thing now where he'll lie and say he's skipping lunch to save on cash, but in reality, we all know he has none at all. After that, he also starts talking about trying to cash out his TikTok gifts, writing, "I'm trying to get my TikTok gifts to cash out because I have $150 waiting for a deposit." Daniel continues to complain about needing donations and money, as a little bit later, Daniel also writes, "The haters just got my PayPal banned," with an angry face emoji. And this ends Daniel's begging saga for now. I feel like this was one of the more better things that Daniel's trolls have got done. Daniel doesn't deserve any donations at all. He isn't entitled to anyone's money. It's wild that he still tries to beg for donations after all he's done. Later that day, Daniel also details an incident that went down in a restaurant. Daniel starts off by writing, "I just lied to Bob about leaving my debit card at the restaurant because I was afraid he wouldn't listen to me or understand what's going on." Later, Daniel adds to that writing, "I just left my Colorado state ID at the restaurant because I couldn't get a hold of Bob before the blizzard moves in." Somehow, Daniel finds a way to blame everyone else but himself. I mean, God forbid something be Daniel's fault. It's always because Bob made him or some outside force caused it to happen. Speaking of Bob, before we move on, Daniel posted recently, "Bob just told me today he is slowly starting to die due to his cancer." It's hard to know if Daniel's being honest, but if he is, I truly feel bad for Bob. Imagine dying of cancer and in your last moments you have to put up with Daniel's bullshit. Now, let's move on to this video Daniel posted just about an hour ago, which is an AI recording of Grace Vanderwall. People are also sending Daniel pictures of Jacob Sartorius saying her and Grace are dating, but we'll check that out later. First, just watch this shitty AI video that Daniel really thinks is Grace.
Okay, so Daniel lately has been very fucking lazy and it's pissing me and everyone off. I think I am going to break up with him because he is too damn lazy and won't do anything to help me or Interscope make money, let alone make content for his career. Yeah, I heard about that with Rick earlier. He isn't cooperating with me either. I think it's time we drop this asshole for good and focus on my career instead. Without management or money, he's just an ugly homeless man in Colorado. Okay, I will tell him the news tonight. Have a good day, Dick.
So the trolls have been fucking with Daniel and making these AI videos, which obviously he sees as true. I mean, it's Daniel. You don't even gotta use AI. You can just hire some random chick off of Fiverr to do it. Either way, the trolls have decided this is gonna be their new way to fuck with Daniel's mind. They've also made this whole storyline where Grace is now with Jacob Sartorius, prompting Daniel to make this YouTube community post. Daniel writes, and I quote, "Jacob Sartorius is Clark and Grace Vanderwall and him keep lying to me." We'll have to check in tomorrow to see how this develops, but so far it's seeming like it's gonna be a good arc. The Daniel Larson AI arc. Anyway, that's it for this video. If y'all enjoy the content and want to support the channel, please considering becoming a member for just $2.99. Anyway, I'm out of here, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.